The band took a break
crazy.
for like, what was it, like 12 years or so? You haven't put out a full length in maybe 12 or 13 years.
Yeah.
Why the break? Just because you were like burnt out? I think you mentioned the last record, you just kind of looked at each other and said, we need a break, or I need
Yeah,
to take
we
a break.
needed a break. We had become an assembly line for ourselves that was basically fostered by that man barking on your shoulder, pressing you to get a record finished. And also, like, we had, you know, in 2010 we played more shows than any other artist on the road. Like, we played 290 shows. It was like us and the Roots. When you do that and you wrench your soul so much, and you're like, oh wow, from 17 to 28, I stayed in this beer time capsule of road in a bus. I didn't read books. I barely had time to wake up every day, and it's this vampiric existence that that you can lose yourself in. And so many great artists have. You know, we talk about one hit wonders. There's a lot of lottery ticket stories with one hit wonders. You know, I'm gonna let go of this and see adage is true that if you love it, let it go. And I grew up in my 30s. I had lived experience. I got to digest what happened in my 20s, and then I also had something to really write about. I think I just wrote a lot of. My first record was about this teenage. It was a young man. It's like looking at a yearbook and going, "Could you put on those clothes again and take that picture again?"
Swing,
Dude,
swing,
like, kick
right?
your ass. Yeah. No, and I'm so proud of him. I always put him as he's very outside of me today. I also love catchy music. It's like
So rare.
I don't know. Some people like purposefully turn so far against themselves when they continue, right? Like I remember when Cyndi Lauper put out like a blues record, or when Billy Squier did his blues record, and you're like,
why?
Stroke me, man. Like, I don't want to hear Stroke Me on blues. And all due respect, man, that was his journey. I'm not criticizing him. I just think people really pushed themselves far away from where they began. I had no intention of ever creating for this band again, but they can't, like last year, in a like 4-week period, these 8 visitors came into my bedroom and spilled out of me in a radical, fast way, like I had never written or recorded music before. And it felt important enough to share with my partner in the band. And he was with it. And I was like, this isn't just us going away in a cabin writing music anymore, man. Are you cool with that? And he's like, it took some fireside chats to be like, maybe this is okay. And then in that, there was growth.